Today, we are reviewing the 1943 Enfield.
The Liberator.
303 British. It's like a 308, but British.
Yeah. You know, they gotta do everything different.
Yeah. It likes teas and crumpets.
And copying our style.
Yeah. Badass rifle, though.
Yeah.
And this is a personal. This is his.
Yep.
So we're going to get out there to shoot it. Medium and long range-ish.
Longish. We don't have enough long on the...
Yeah, we don't have enough long. But we're going to shoot it decent.
We get a couple shots in.
Yeah.
With the iconic peephole sights, you know, so that we could just... Boom. I shoot further now.
Yep. The first time shooting this?
Yeah, it is actually, because, you know, no one carries 303.
Yeah, very true. We just got 303 ammunition. Thank you, rifle line. Shouts out to y'all.
Hope you don't blow up my rifle.
Yep, you better not, or I'll find you. And I hope those are level 4 plates.
You're going to get a fucking phone call for sure.
But first time either one of us to fire this rifle. So it'll be interesting to see if it fires and blows up or kills one of us. And yeah, be a good time.
You got a tourniquet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good to go.
Yeah, we're alright. I had gauze too.
Yeah, gauze?
Yeah.
Even better.
Yeah.
Just start packing gauze in your fucking throat. Oh no, it's an arterial bleed.
Oh no, because the tourniquet is on his neck. Well, yeah, come find out. I'll go to shoots.
This is going to be my first time shooting 1943 Lee Enfield rifle. Change the war. See how it goes. Come on. Fuck yeah.
Wow.
Dude. Did a terrible job at ejecting. I aim for center, looks like I smacked it.
Yeah, you smacked the crap out of the center.
This thing is dead accurate for being this old. And I'm aiming with the bigger people. Let's go to the long
Tiny
range.
people. Man, you're making a crater in the mound.
Dude, I love this thing. It's having a little trouble ejecting, but these are new, like, current ammo. Obviously not what they shot at the time period. But, I mean, you're not buying this to go and overthrow a government, right? It had its time. We're buying this because it's cool.
Yeah.
And it held 11 rounds.
I'm very
I just want to say that. I thought this was going to be like a 5-round mag. I didn't know offhand because I didn't look it up. But 11? That's a lot. For a bolt? Come on. I'm dumping all 11. Dude, this is so much fun.
That is super cool.
Dude. Look at how fucking accurate it is. Walk over here. Granted, large caliber, moving fast, we're 25 yards, but absolutely obliterated the center of this target. That was unbelievably accurate for the age of this rifle. I'm actually shocked about how accurate this was.
Yeah, that's cool.
I mean, this is old school peephole sights. There's no lining up notches. It is you're looking through a hole and you're seeing a notch at the end. There's
They're
nothing lined up.
keyholing.
Huh?
It's keyholing.
What the fuck?
You see that? Yeah, keyholed.
How?
I don't know. Alright, so we moved back. We have a safety barricade. Gonna try to hit this. This is probably what, 75?
Something like that. About.
75 yards. Jesus.
Yeah, give it a tap. Yep.
Yep. I'm gonna try it offhand first. The fuck?
Safety's on.
Oh. Alright, let's go for a headshot. Man, I'm surprised how many this thing holds.
Right.
Man, that was cool.
Recoil is not that bad either.
No, not bad at all. I was expecting like 30-06 punch.
Right.
But it was just like, meh.
Right. It's. And I mean, recoil mitigation at this time period was make a wood stock.
Yeah, it really was. Man, it's loud. It thumps though.
It does. I love it.
Yeah, this is super fucking cool. All right, let's go find out how I did. Yeah, they're still keyholing. Yeah, for some reason we're getting keyholes.
But it's not on all of them. It's on some of them.
Yeah, like that one was that one was a little off. That definitely keyed. That one too. Those two were bad. Yeah, it was flying left. I don't know why it's doing that though. Still, even with the keyholes, it's still pretty accurate.
Damn.
1943 Enfield. That one went right between the eyes. Man, this gun is fun. Holy shit, I love it.
Right. Even with the shell's getting stuck.
Yeah, it's so warm. Yeah, I saw what you're talking about where you do a little sideways.
Right. But then the problem is, like, if you pull the bolt all the way back, it'll keep the round on the rim and it won't come out over this.
Yeah.
So you got to go most of the way back so the extractor hits it and tap it over and it'll pop out. But if you pull the bolt all the way to the rear, it'll get caught.
Man, that's cool fucking right.
I love how warm it gets.
Yeah. It's just, oh God, that's so good. I would have been shooting Germans just so I could keep my hands warm.
Right. All right, so go ahead and wind down the day with the Enfield. We're going to take some more, not crazy long range. I'd say this is a mid-range. Yeah.
Yeah. We're also going to shoot a microwave.
We are going to shoot a microwave. We are?
Yeah, we're going to shoot a microwave.
Should I shoot all 10?
No, you should shoot all but like 2.
Leave 2?
Yeah, leave 2.
All right, so we're going to get a couple more rounds, just at a little bit more of a range. Went ahead and use the little people. Having so much fun, aren't you?
Oh, I'm having a ball.
Dude, it's so much fun. I forgot, I didn't think that board was that low.
Yeah, that board is really low. Took his head off on that one. So here's some of it. It went back. There's pieces over there. We're way over there. Look at that. It just like opened it wide.
Great, now the crackers are going to come here. I'm surprised all the electrical components didn't die.
They're bomb proof.
Apparently. You heard it here first.
I'm pretty sure there's pieces up on the roof over here. I don't know if you can see that, but it's like right there. That was funny. Man, that thing really exploded.
It did.
I didn't think it would do that
It was
much.
a little better than the water heater did.
Yeah.
I think the water heater would have blown up better if it had a lot more tannerite.
Broke the post it was sitting on too.
Yeah, it did do that.
That was awesome. I think just the historical factor on this is just absolutely cool. Like, I love shooting history, man. What do you think about it?
Dude, I mean, like you said, I mean, it's still fairly accurate for its age, but the whole reason you buy this, you know, you're not buying this for home defense or anything crazy like that, although you could use it for home defense. You're buying it because it's cool. It's a piece of history. Every year people buy more and more of these things. FUD's starting to hold 50 of them, and, you know, prices keep going up. People still sporterize these things to this day, and knowing that sporterizing is ruining it, but they do it anyways. So just to get your hands on one, it's awesome to have.
Keep your guns original.
As
Love of
original as
God.
possible.
Yeah. We'll show you a couple close-up ones of shooting and everything else, and that'll probably be about it. But here we go. Man, that was a fun ass gun.
Huh?
I love this thing.
Dude, it's so cool. Nope, that's 2, that's 3. Almost all of them killed. Just not as bad.
Yeah, those are really good compared to the other ones. I don't know how that low 7 happened either.
This one.
Yeah.
I think there's something wrong with the powder charge on it, but I mean, we already established, like,
The ammo's fucked?
yeah, because I mean, like, the actual bullets, like, the seating depth isn't consistent. I think they're off center on their alignment. That was really fun,
That was
actually.
really fun. I'm surprised how much fun that rifle is.
303 is not a small round. It's about the same as 308, and recoil is nothing. Barely feel it.
Yeah. Like, I think it's probably because all the wood and everything else, but I mean, it's not really heavy, but it's kind of heavy. It's like right in that.
If you compare it, like, to modern rifles that are, you know, polymer and composite, it's
significantly heavy.
It's significantly heavy, probably almost double the weight, almost, on an empty chamber. But
2 ARs.
yeah, probably something like that. But I mean, like, it's really not that heavy in the grand scheme of things because it's really well balanced. When it's shouldered, it's balanced really well. It doesn't feel heavy. The only hurdle with this thing is, I mean, just getting used to people sights, because that's not common nowadays.
No.
So I mean, if you really wanted to shoot well with this gun, if you just went out and shot a couple boxes, you'd probably be pretty accurate with it. I mean, me and Mike were able to get pretty consistent with it.
Yeah.
And this is both our first time shooting it.
And the ammo, we had a couple weird boxes of ammo. We had one box that did really good and one box that was like keyhole everything.
Yep. And we don't think it's the gun because we had a box that shot a full 20 rounds with no issues.
Yep.
And then we had another box with 15 of them keyhole.
Yeah, another 5 were fine.
Yeah.
We looked at the lot numbers and stuff though, they were all different, so
Really think it's the ammo.
yeah. It's rifle line, PPU, what do you expect?
Don't buy them. Just
Don't recommend them at all.
because they messed up our first experience, we're gonna just shit on them just a little bit because this is our first experience with this beautiful piece of history right here. It was terrible. The bullets were all seated at different depths. Some of them were off center. Some of them you could hear in the video sound different. The powder charges are different.
Yeah.
So consistency is just not there.
But the rifle is awesome.
Rifles was absolutely awesome.
That is the coolest damn rifle ever.
Yeah. I mean, even with rounds going sideways, they were still
Yeah, it was
dead
still
straight.
hitting
It
it.
was still right there. It was just so cool.
And it's cold today,
Mm-hmm.
and you can use the gun as a hand warmer.
This wood, it just kind of gets warm. It doesn't get hot like the barrel would. It just warms up.
Just enough.
It's like the perfect temperature.
Yeah. Makes you think about killing Nazis.
Yeah. Remind you of home. I mean, this is a detachable mag. We didn't show that. I think you can load it detached, or you can just chamber load it, which is a lot easier.
Yeah.
Unless you have extra mags, you know. Big surprise to me. I thought this was gonna hold like 5 to 7,
Yeah.
like a lot of guns in the era do, especially being bolts. But we put 11 in there.
That was cool.
Yes, I mean this is 11 plus 1. I mean that's 12 rounds that you're rocking with this in the 40s. In the 1940s, you have something as accurate as a bolt action, and you won't run around on the battlefield with 12 rounds. That's a lot. That's
And-
not small.
And a 30 caliber.
In a 30 caliber, yeah, 12 rounds of a 30 caliber bullet, and especially if you trained a lot with these peep sights.
Oh yeah, you're killing them.
It's optimistic and it says 600 yards, but I mean, or meters probably because they're British and weird.
Yeah.
So 600 meters, but you know, there's definitely recorded shots. People getting shots 1,000 plus meters. I mean, so that was definitely happening on the battlefield.
Well, hey, you know the new world record was just set the other day, right, for the new longest shot.
2 miles.
2.4 miles.
Crazy. What caliber was it on?
I think it was a 60.
A 60 cal.
Yeah, it was like one of those like 60 millimeter rounds or what the fuck ever, anti-aircraft rounds. I don't know. It was whatever. I saw the photo of it. And the round was huge. Standing next to a 50, and I'm like, well, obviously.
Coming to you soon, no more of that.
Ukraine. we're coming for the Russians. I absolutely love the rifle. This is my second time shooting a 303. The other one was a Sporterized POS. But shooting an original, everything, that's cool. This is one cool gun, man.
That is beautiful. All the scratches that it has in the wood, nothing's too atrocious, but I mean, all the scratches, it just adds a lot of character to the rifle. Like,
Yeah.
whoever had it after the war, obviously they kept it pretty well. They tried to keep it in as best shape as you could for a now 60-year-old rifle. But it has so much character about it, and that's one of the things I love about war memorabilia, because really that's what this is.
Yeah.
I mean, we found out was actually deployed,
Yeah.
so it was an actual service rifle, wasn't used in training. It saw action out there, which is just, it's so cool. Something you can always talk about, something to pass down.
Yep. And from 1943.
Right.
This is 2024. And for being 81 years old, that is cool.
Right. With the minor issue of extraction.
Yeah, but that might be the rounds too.
Right, that could also be the rounds. Rounds pretty bad.
Yep.
I mean, even still, it still pulled them out of the chamber.
Yeah.
So you could just flick them out. But I mean, whenever we started getting the hang of it, if you notice us when we're shooting, you just tip it a bit when you pull the bolt back, and they pop right out most of the time.
Yep.
But I mean, I wouldn't. It's not bad enough. I would not put a new extractor on it. I mean, that looks like one of the original ones. It very well could be the original extractor on it, so I'm not going to replace it.
Then you have to think, this thing is 81 years old. It's older than your grandfather, more than likely. And it looks better than him.
It's also worth more than him.
Damn. You old bag. But no, I love it. We're going to come and revisit this gun, though, in the future with error-correct ammunition.
Yep.
And some of the ammunition probably won't work too well, but, you know, we're going to try it and see if we have any kind of different results.
Maybe a couple spicy rounds.
Yeah, a couple spicy rounds, some APs. And, yeah, RIP that microwave. I forgot we built the microwave today.
We did, in fact, blow the microwave.
We did.
Dude, I want to see how this does against modern armor.
Oh, dude, we're definitely revisiting that.
Yeah.
We'll also revisit it with modern armor and error-correct ammunition. Yeah, so that wraps it up for today.
Yeah. Like, comment, subscribe.
Hit the bell thing.
Yeah. Comment other recommendations.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we can get our hands on a lot. Some things take time, but we can get our hands on almost anything.
Like an MG34.
Subscriber special.